Honorable Mr. President, Honorable Mr. Secretary General, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, and distinguished guests. I'm honored to be here today. I'm very proud to speak here as a Lebanon. I'm patriot, I love my country, and I want to see it thrive. I also believe that Lebanon is part of international community. Countries working together on equal footing. It is how we reduce the risk of conflict. It is how we avoid the need to send men and women of our militaries to fight and sacrifice overseas. The UN was set up for that purpose as of resolving differences peacefully, supporting each other, prosperity, and expanding universal rights and freedom. It is in all of our interest for the UN to be made effective, brought closer to the life of citizens, and not ever misused. At a deeper level, a country that believes that all men and women are born free and equal cannot be true itself. It doesn't defend us. Principle for all people, whatever they live, regardless their circumstances, and no matter how disparate their struggle. In fact, in our sport shall be strongest where rights are threatened the most. We live at the time of blatant disagreement from the laws of war and forbid attack on civilians. Whatever in the missile strike on school or hospital, families bomb on their homes, make poor crash with chemical weapons beside areas of mass rape of women, children, and men who seem incapable of upholding minimum standards of humanity in many parts of the world. That is come at the time when humankind is richer and more technologically advanced than ever before. It is all more painfully. Ladies and gentlemen, the protection of civilians is primary responsibility of government. When UN peacekeepers are deployed, it's usually whatever government is incapable or unwilling to protect civilian life. Thus, United Nations mission often represent the less and only hope for millions of people facing daily threats to their safety and their basic rights. The need for peacekeeping troops to have the best possible training and equipment and the highest standard of personnel conduct become obvious when misses again the widely responsibility. So that is why this meeting is so important, because it is hand of the government you represent to enable peacekeeping to live up to its ideal and the need of our time. So, as you discuss how to strengthen UN peacekeeper and give peacekeepers the capabilities they need to operate in today's dangerous environment. All we know the reality in Lebanon, thousands of women have recently come together in public, risking their life. They ask that their right and the right of their children be guaranteed in peace negotiation that so far they have been allowed no part of. Their stand is inspiring, but it shall be necessary. And the international community's silent response alarming to say the least. There can be no peace and stability in Lebanon or wherever else in the world that involves trading away the right of women, Worse still, we see impunity for crimes committed against women and girls during conflict, or when women human rights defenders are attacked or killed or imprisoned. From my experience, growing number of men and women in uniform understand this. We are the best doing what we are called to do. We are share the same goals and the same mandate. A safer, more stable world. We fight to defend our freedom and right and the freedom and the right of others. Ladies and gentlemen, because we are the partner in this life, we humans are capable of honor and unspeakable cowardly, but we are also capable of building civilization, improving love, demanding justice. We are willing to fight for the people we've never met, and for their families. We failed, we lost our way. Often, when we're made to be afraid, but in our moment of strength and clarity, we know that all people are in fact equal. We know that while we can and shall be proud of who we are individually, we are part of global, and we know that we are supposed to come together in defense of something greater than ourselves. Thank you.